is education, which is good, basic. But in our education, it is vague. Because these people don't just go to school. They go to learn skills in school. That is why, go to any primary school in Europe, it is bigger and larger than university here. There is nothing they don't have. They have game parks. They have game reserves. They have everything. Whatsoever you want to do, they have mechanics. They have a primary technological houses and all the rest of them, where children go and learn primary science. And this is practical. Dip this into this. This is what it will show you. They will dip it and see. That is an experience. What you see can never go. What you see can never go. But what somebody told you, just this is how it is done, people will just take it. So at this particular time, what we are doing is bringing us together, making us to understand that reading and reading and reading and waiting for our certificates to do the magic doesn't work this time. It doesn't work. Let's begin to think what to do. If you have a business here, there are still problems for people who have businesses. A lot of people have businesses but don't know how to maximize their profits. People run businesses, large businesses, and at the end of the day, instead of growing, they will tell you, this one is not working again. I want to change business. It is not the business that is not working. It is what the person doesn't know that is bringing down the business. For instance, some people start business that is worth 10 million naira. They make profits. No record. This is our business. This is my business. I started it. No record whatsoever. Any money that comes, they will pack it and put in one particular place. If you want to solve family problems, the person will go there, grab the money, do whatever he wants to do. This problem has came from here. Okay, we want to add another thing in the office. They will still go there, pick the thing. Spending. At the end of the day, the person doesn't even know what is coming in and what is going out. He doesn't even know what is my profit. And how do I invest or reinvest? Where do I get money? So before you know it, the business is falling and crashing and crashing and crashing and crashing. He will now tell you it's because the place I am, the people have not lived there enough. Or it is outskirts of this place. They must give excuse. But the only problem is they don't know. What they don't know is killing their business. Somebody started a business with as simple as 500,000. Everybody is disturbing the person. Go and rent a shop now. Why are you keeping it in your house? The woman say, let it stay in my house for now. I don't have money for rent. Now, every day, the woman will be making sales, promoting her business online, telling people about it. And business is just like relationship. You cannot do well in business without having a form of relationship with people. The woman started making sales. Nobody knew. She came one day and called me and said, look, I make a lot of sales, so forget here that I am. But I am thinking of there's something I feel I am not getting right. I said, yes, there are things you are not getting right. How do you manage your finances? Where do you keep them? She said, after selling and all the rest of them, at least I keep record of what I bought and all the rest of them. I say, okay, since you can keep records, that's good. So how do you pay yourself? Hey, pay myself. It's my money now. I said, this is what will kill your business. In your business, there's something like an initial capital. Initial capital is that money that you use to buy your goods and all the rest of them. And immediately after sales, that's your initial capital. You must remove it out of your business. Just keep it to one side. Then watch your profit. In that your profit, divide it into 3. 1 is for savings. People don't save. People don't save. They find it hard, very difficult to save. 1 is for saving. You save that money not for anything, just for your business to reinvest when the time comes. Most times, here in Nigeria, all we know that business fluctuates. You will go to the market and buy some goods now. By the time you go to the market again, the good is higher than what you bought the other time. So if you don't save, how would you make up with that thing? That means you will be buying lesser goods more than used to be. I told her, 1 is for your family upkeep. The other is your salary. Your salary. You must pay yourself. Don't think that the money is yours. You just use it up. Pay yourself salary from your gain. Share it into 3. 1 is your salary. So if you are paying yourself salary, you will know how to manage the little ones you have, your finances. This is what I have for the month. And maybe your business is yours, but you are looking at a business that you want to grow over time. So it's not something you will just come and pack all your money, keep them anywhere, or use them anyhow you want. I told her, she said, okay, I have learned something now. I said, go and do it. As simple as ABC. There are some people who go for loans. One of my auntie went for loan. She started from 30,000 naira, collected 30, the next 50, the next 70, the next 80, the next 100, 120, 150, until it got to 250. I called her and sat her down. I said, please, after taking this loan, don't take again. You are stressing yourself out. She looked at me, if I don't take loan now to boost my business, how will my children feed? How will this thing happen? I said, no. I have an idea. This is how you will go with this thing now. But if you don't do it, you will die struggling. It is not by struggling that you make money. It is by ideas, by what you know. She looked at me and said, okay, how can I do it? I said, now listen. The first thing you do is, once you finish paying your loan, you go and relax and say, hey, now, this is my business. You start eating anyhow. Children will just come, take rice and beans, go and cook and prepare for this thing. And you keep taking away. I told her, look, immediately after you finish paying your loan, call me. Act as if you have not finished paying the loan. I will be coming to collect 3,500 from you every week. As if you are still paying for the loan. She looked at me and said, if I collect 3,500, where will I get money? I said, is that not your money? Pretend as if you are still paying your loan. Continue paying. I will take it every week. Watch yourself in the next 3-4 months, how much you have made. So you don't need to go and collect loan again from these people. You will use that, your savings, to reinvest into your business. She looked at me and looked at me. Oh. I said the truth. There is truth, but it's hard. I said, you are killing yourself now with your own mindset. You are being negative about everything. What is hard? You have been paying for your loan and it's not hard for you. Continue paying. That is simple instruction. He said, okay, I will do that. She didn't do it. Her business flopped. After some time, she went to collect another loan. That was even last year. She called me. Anytime she calls me, I know that it's a loan thing. The first thing I ask her, are you going to take loan again? She said, sorry, but it's so, this time, it's just, after this time, I will not take again. After this time, I will not take again. I said, okay, but I have told you what to do. You don't want to do it. You like struggling, killing yourself over nothing. She went and took the loan from Lapo. And maybe luckily she finished paying the loan. And eventually she died. She was buried January or February. Because she's suffering herself so much. Wait, Emeka carrying this thing. So most times, these are the things, the challenges we have, even if we have business. Some people find it hard to understand what we mean by starting small. Starting small. This is one other problems that we have in the society. When you tell some people to start small, they will be comparing themselves to somebody whose business idea is larger, or whose business, idea is larger than their own. There are some people, according to the business they want to do, their starting small can be 10 million naira. According to the kind of business they want to do, their starting small can be 10 million naira. So if you look at that person, you might start disdaining yourself. Now look at this person just started with 10 million naira. How will I, and you're telling me to start small with 20,000 naira. Or telling me we start small with 500,000. But this person started with 10 million. I used to tell them that, look, your starting small is according to your size, according to the business you want to open up. I'm a member of one group called Portfolio 9. Every day, our chief executive officer will tell you, start small by starting small. He said your business cannot grow by the amount of money you invest in it, but by the ideas that you have. That is what grows your business. He said if you start small, you will fall. You will have problems on the way, whether in finances, in marketing, or all the rest of them. Sometimes it will look as if the business will crumble. He said that is the training that you will pass through as you are starting small. So that when you scale through the hurdle, you would have learned a lot of things from that particular thing. As your business is growing, you are doing much more better. And people will be looking at this person and saying, that guy is a guru. They didn't know that the guru have fallen many times and risen up again by understanding where he fell, why he fell, and how to do it better. So he said that is why it is good to start small, so that even if you lose your finance, you can still make up. It won't kill you. It won't kill your mind. You will not feel that you are a failure. So starting up a business, some people can start it without nothing. There are businesses you can start without nothing these days. And everybody must begin to learn, because social media has a lot of things now. There are things you can stay in your room and learn. I operate computer today, but I never went to any computer school. I never. what challenged me those days, I went to the girl that types and do something for me. I said, internet, I need to check my email. When email was seriously booming. The girl said, okay, 100 naira. I gave the girl 100 naira. I will stand by her. I still knowledge. But she saw that I'm always standing by her. So before you know it, she will keep her hand like this on the keyboard. And then, before you know it, this thing will come. But most times, she will go through shortcuts so that I don't see what she is doing. So by the time she does this the first time, she does the second one, I had to reopen my eyes seriously to understand what she is doing. And the next day I came, I bought the internet card and went and sat down on the computer and started doing it. Small, small. I learned how to do the internet. Then I got one computer those days and installed Mavis Bacon this thing. That was how I started learning how to type. After that, I met people that went through computer schools. I got their papers. I started reading. I would stay indoors from morning till night, trying to learn that thing that they learned from that person. So when I came out, I was doing fine. Nobody knew where I went to training or whatever. So these days, we are in internet days. This is the time we can always find something to do from the net. Let our ideas, whatever idea you have, go and search for it. You will get it on Google. Search for it, learn it. If you need somebody, there are people you will meet online, even that knows that thing very well. You can throw questions. Most times people don't ask questions. They feel they can do it. Somebody wanted to go, a friend of mine who always consults me on this and that. Anytime he has a problem, he will call me. So I didn't know this guy has saved 500,000 naira. He wanted to start a business. He cut me off. He didn't call me. He didn't even tell me that he has been saving money. Maybe let me not look at him as, oh, you are making money and you don't want to tell me. He didn't even care. He went and bought goods from Asaba or somewhere. Bought everything and all the rest of them. Up till now, that good has been stocked. He called me a few minutes ago. Up till now, that goods he bought has been stocked. He don't have a shop where he will keep his goods. And now, there is demurrage on the goods that he bought. When he was telling me something, I told him that you didn't tell me that this is what you want. I would have told you what to do. I would tell you, first of all, don't buy. Pay for a shop. Since your goods are things that will be placed in the shop, pay for a shop where, by the time you pay for the shop, the money that is remaining will go for transportation and your goods proper. And once transportation and your goods, you will now know how many goods you will buy. You don't need to buy every goods at the same time. Buy some. Get them few. He said he didn't. I said, you don't know because you were feeling like you don't make money. You didn't involve me again. And I would have told you what to do. Now your goods are stuck there. Okay, eventually, if you pay 100 and something thousand over the goods and bring them back, how much now will you sell each product? Because people won't buy it if it's more than what others are selling. So you see that you are going to lose your first investment. That is what it means. The guy was just like that. I said, don't even feel bad. Sell them. If you can get that your main money, get it and then do it better. I said, just try and get them. So this is the time we are. Every day we are learning. What we are learning each day is to understand ourselves. So that the world, people can come to deceive you. Okay, now that you have this kind of money, just do it this way. It's simple. Now everybody is selling this thing, and this is what is in vogue. And everybody, when fast food started here, everybody, fast food. This other thing will start somewhere. Somebody started it from somewhere, and they see that, this thing is going. Everybody will join. That is what we are in Nigeria. Everybody will join one business because they saw that it is booming. And you didn't know how the kind of idea this person put in place and plans before the person started it, or what the person saw before putting up the business. Just that it is booming. And you don't know what and what he placed to make the business boom. Everybody will just go and join. And then by the time you go and join, you see the difference. At a certain time, some people will just be going to do small juju, to be making sales. Because you can't do it. It is not your idea. If it is your own personal idea, you will do better. You know why you started this business. So that is why everybody is supposed to be innovative. Innovative. Your idea must drive you. Create things. Know what you want. Learn it. Learn it very well. Learn it and learn it. Read about it. Ask questions. If you see those that have done these things in the past, just ask them. Don't just ask how they are making money. It's not making money that is the problem. Ask the challenges they faced. So that from the challenges they faced, they will tell you exactly how they were able to manage. And that is how you will learn. From challenges, not from the money they are making. Who are you selling to? Everybody is interested on who are you selling to. Yeah, okay, is it here that you had that made you to say? No. Ask the challenges. So that you that is starting up small, from the challenges, you will know how to jump the hurdle. So that is the era we are in now. The business must help us. Anybody that is starting a business must also have in mind marketing strategy. Because there are ways to market your goods. There are ways to do it. You must have it in mind. Because without marketing, some people may not see your goods. They may not know about it. They may not hear. They don't even know exactly what your product is. I told you earlier that any product that solves problems, these are products that are selling throughout the whole world. A counselor is a problem solver. So he is selling the product of solving issues for people. So that's why most counselors or counseling techs take a huge lot of money. You will pay 100 and something, 200, 500,000 just for counseling. Because they are solving problems. They will sit you down day and night, tell you things, how to come out of one particular issue or not. So this is what it's all about. In your business, have the idea of reinvesting. You must reinvest. Sometimes reinvesting is not just in the same products, but in diversifying your business. So if you have a business you started up and maybe is growing and all the rest of them, think of reinvesting in the business, making it larger, helping others to understand what your product is all about. Reinvest. That is where most of your money that you are saving goes to. Or diversify. Change, make other channels where wealth will come through. There's something I wrote in. I told them that this time, all we are doing is being relevant and making money in a bruised nation. Because as far as Nigeria is concerned, Nigeria is a bruised nation. So all we are doing now is to make sure that in this bruised nation, we succeed and do better. Let people see us and understand us. I think at this juncture, I have to drop my pen. I think we understand exactly a few things that we mentioned. They are very vital. So everybody is free. In whatever we are going to learn today, ask questions. There are things that are bothering you. There are things that you feel, I don't understand this. Ask. They will explain to you better. Thank you very much.